was a big year for movies. And that was back when there were only 5 films nominated for Best Picture. And those 5 films were Dead Poets Society, Born on the 4th of July, Driving Miss Daisy. Wait a minute, I'm getting... My Left Foot, Daniel Day-Lewis was great in My Left Foot, and Field of Dreams. Driving Miss Daisy won, Jessica Candy, Morgan Freeman, were both terrific. I think it's safe to say, however, and I'm not saying that just because you're sitting here, those were all great films with great performances. But the one that kind of echoes down the corridors of time and still seems to affect people today, and isn't stuck in its own time frame, but just kind of carries on, is this one. Why do you think that is?
I think Bob's right. It does carry, and I've had to think about that because people ask me about the movie and the obviousness about Field of Dreams. By the way, I'm really glad that people are playing catch up in the field, not paying attention to what we're saying, because that's appropriate too. I mean, who really cares? I mean, the mayor's going to run for office, and so is the governor. So what? We hope they all win. They took their moment in the sun. But I think something that's kind of lost on a lot of people, when we talk about Field of Dreams, we talk about men crying. And crying sometimes almost uncontrollably, and it's a movie about the things that go unsaid between fathers and sons. But I think what's missing and what has made this movie universal are women. So you say, what do you mean by that? And what I mean by that is women in our life are the healers. They're the people that want the fighting to stop. My own wife said one day when we were watching the news, there was more fighting. She looked at me and she said, "Kevin, that's not news. That's every night. When there's no fighting, that'll be news." And so, when we think about Field of Dreams, we think about men who are trying to heal something. But I think what made Field of Dreams so universal was the women who actually came to that movie and didn't care about Gil Hodges, didn't care really about the men coming out of the corn. The theme that women got when they watched Field of Dreams with their men was they looked at them and they said, "You fix this. You call your dad and you fix this silliness. You reach out to your son and you fix this silliness that's keeping you apart." And that's why I think Field of Dreams has lived, because women say, even though men go, I want to show you this movie, women turn the sound up and say, "You watch this, because when you're done with this movie, you can fix something that's broken."